Ethan had spent years believing that everyone in the organization was either a puppet or a puppeteer, bound by an unbreakable chain of secrecy. Yet, as he stood in the dimly lit archives, rifling through classified documents that should never have existed, a realization struck him. Someone had left these here for him to find. The files detailed operations Ethan had never been privy to, hidden experiments, erased individuals, entire sections of reality overwritten without a trace. One name kept appearing, Kieran Voss, a high-ranking operative, long presumed loyal to the cause. But as Ethan read deeper, he saw inconsistencies, patterns in the data that suggested interference, deliberate distortions in reports that only someone on the inside could have orchestrated. Voss had been altering records, redirecting key intelligence, covering for someone or something. The truth settled uneasily in Ethan's mind. There was a traitor within the organization. But were they a threat or an ally? The answer came sooner than he expected. As he exited the archives, a message flickered onto his secure device. A single phrase, "You're not alone." Then a location. Ethan hesitated. Trust was a rare currency, and he had spent his entire life hoarding doubt. But something in him knew. This was no trap. He arrived at the coordinates, a decayed safe house far beyond the organization's surveillance grid. Inside, a lone figure waited. Kieran Voss. "Took you long enough," Voss muttered, tossing a small drive onto the table between them. "Everything you think you know about the organization. It's worse. Much worse. And if you want to get out, you'll need more than just the truth. You'll need to destroy them." Ethan studied Voss carefully, searching for any sign of deception. Years of paranoia and survival instincts told him this could be another manipulation, another layer of the organization's grand design. But there was something in Voss's eyes, a weariness that couldn't be faked. "Why are you helping me?" Ethan asked. Voss exhaled sharply, leaning back against the table. "Because I spent years believing in their lies, just like you. Because I helped build this machine, and now I see what it really is, a factory of control, rewriting reality as they see fit. And because if we don't stop them now, there won't be anything left worth saving." Ethan clenched his fists, the weight of the revelations pressing down on him. "What's on the drive?" "Proof," Voss said. "The true nature of the experiments, the people they erased, the cities that no longer exist. Everything they've buried. And there's more: plans, schedules, locations. If we move fast, we can shut them down before they rewrite it all again." Ethan knew this was the turning point. Accepting Voss's help meant committing to an all-out war against the organization, a battle with impossible odds. But after everything he had seen, there was no turning back. He picked up the drive, meeting Voss's gaze. "Then let's end this." But just as Ethan secured the drive in his pocket, a loud static noise erupted from the old radio, sitting in the corner of the room. The same encrypted channel that the organization used. Both men froze. A distorted voice crackled through the static, words barely decipherable. "We see you. We know." The signal cut. Silence hung between them. Voss's jaw tightened. "Damn it. They're onto us." Ethan's mind raced. "How?" "We weren't followed. I checked the entire perimeter before coming in." Voss didn't answer immediately, instead pulling out a small device from his jacket, a signal jammer. It blinked red. "They traced us the second I transmitted the location to you. I had to take the risk, but we have to move. Now." Ethan's instinct screamed at him to act fast. They had no time to process what had just happened. He yanked the drive from his pocket, shoved it into a portable scanner linked to his neural implant, and began transferring its contents to an off-grid storage unit. "We need to split up," Ethan said, already moving towards the door. "If they find us together, we're done." Voss shook his head. "Not yet. We have one more shot at this. There's a server hub in the old sector, an abandoned relay station they used before shifting to quantum encryption. If we can get there, we can broadcast this information to everyone, expose them before they erase us too." Ethan considered it. The relay station was deep within organization territory. Security would be tight. But if they pulled it off, it could dismantle the organization from within. "All right," he said, gripping his weapon. "Then let's move." As they slipped out of the safe house into the cover of night, shadows loomed behind them. The organization wasn't just watching anymore. They were hunting.